Literally just sitting on piles of leggings. What is up, guys, and welcome back to my channel. And today I'm going to be talking about more leggings, what a surprise. And specifically I'm talking about a brand of leggings that I have talked about before on my channel, and the brand is Queenie Key. So this brand specializes in affordable activewear that looks suspiciously like Lululemon. And I've had a video on them before featuring they're like 9 pant, I think is what they're called. But basically they are, almost all of their leggings look exactly like Lululemon leggings, and the quality I would honestly say is comparable. Like, these are some of the highest quality $20 pair of leggings that I have seen. This is not sponsored, but they did send me these leggings, but these are all my own opinions. But I just really love these. I got a size small in all of them. I'm about a 4 to 6 in Lululemon and a small in basically everything, so they're very true to size. And the size range is super inclusive. It's extra small to extra large, so anyone should be able to get these leggings. I actually love the ones they sent me more than the ones I chose, so that says something about my ability to choose things. But anyway, I'm going to start off with the pair of leggings that is my favorite, and those are these leggings. So they're this beautiful coral color, and they have this really cute mesh paneling down the front. And I actually have a friend on my dance team who has a pair of Lululemon leggings with almost identical paneling. So just saying, these are like 20 bucks. Let's check the price actually. So on the Queenie Key website, these are $25, which is a great deal. They come in this color, they come in black, they come in like a space dye gray, and I believe a little purple color. And the sizing is really inclusive on Queenie Key. On the website, it has from size extra small to extra large, which I love. I hate when brands don't make inclusive sizing because I just feel like you're limiting yourself as a brand. So I don't know, but these are called the women's mesh leggings, high waist yoga gym tights running pants. A lot of things, but we love them. I actually, when I wore these to I wore them to my dance practice the other day, and almost like everyone complimented me on them, and who doesn't love compliments? So that just tells you that these are really cute leggings, because I don't often get compliments on my clothes like every day, so I love that. So these are a nylon spandex blend, and I love this material. Like, when I first put these on, I literally like gasped. I was like, these feel so good. Like, they are so stretchy. You can just see they have like a very wide range of stretch. By the way, this video isn't sponsored. They just sent me some leggings, so these are my opinions. These are also my favorite pair, so I'm gonna talk about them the best. But I love the texture of this material. It's kind of like that brushed, smooth feeling, almost like an Align pant, except thicker. And they also have that top band, and then the logo is just a little K. It kind of looks like the Lululemon logo, but it's just a little silver dot. And in terms of squat proofness, they're not the best. I'd say they're like a medium squat proof, so probably better for like an upper body day, but it's not gonna stop me from wearing them. I also know that this is a like light pink color, so darker colors tend to be more squat proof. Also, I filmed the squat proof test like in front of a bright ring light, so I feel like in the setting of a gym, they'd probably be okay. So I give these like a medium squat proof. But they also have a little hidden pocket in the inside, and it's actually a pretty big hidden pocket, which I like a lot, even though I don't really use hidden pockets. But I just feel like they're fun, you know? And I didn't notice any camel toe in these. I don't usually have camel toe in Queenie Key leggings, so yeah, so these are absolutely my favorite pair. I just think they're so fun. Next, I'm going to talk about the leggings that I actually personally ordered. So these are the women's Powerflex yoga pants, workout, sports, space dye running leggings. And these are $21.99 on the website. And these, the first thing I noticed about these is they're definitely a different material. So it does say that the space dye has a different material. Yeah, so if it was a solid color, it'd be 14% nylon. Sorry, 86% nylon, 14% spandex, but if the space dye is a polyester spandex blend, I prefer the nylon spandex, but that's just a personal opinion. These also have many colors, literally probably like too many to name, but like I see a space dye white, space dye gray, space dye purple, I see blue. Overall, Queenie Key has a great color range. I'm going to link both the Amazon links and the Queenie Key links down below, so it's just your preference on where you like to buy from. But yeah, so these, when I first tried them on, I thought I didn't like them because I thought they were kind of like, the material is stiffer. So this is more of like the slick texture, more of a compression pant material. The other ones are more of like a soft, I don't know, brushed texture. So these are definitely more, you know, stiff. But I thought they squished my butt at first, but then looking, I just tried them on and they felt a lot better. I actually ended up really liking them. So yeah, these are full length. Both of the ones I've already done are a full length, and they do go down to the full length on me, and I am around 5'9", so that's pretty good. They have a little secret pocket in the back again, and these also have a drawstring in case it's not quite tight enough, and it's the same drawstring I've seen in like Victoria's Secret leggings, so pretty quality. Yeah, overall, I mean, I love the quality of Queenie Key leggings. I think that they're very comparable to high-end leggings. So these are totally squat proof, so I guess the space dye material is just, it does feel a little thicker, so it is a little more squat proof, and no camel toe. And I got a size small in all the Queenie Key leggings, and I wear about a 4 to 6 in Lululemon, a small in Gymshark, just to let you guys know, but these run very true to size. And these also fall right below the belly button in terms of waist. I'd compare these to a Lululemon Wonder Under. But yeah, I really liked these, and it just shows you to give things a second chance because I really didn't like them at first, but just trying them on right now to do the little video clip, I loved them a lot. So they even have a higher waist version of these that I would love to try, but this is the medium rise. And the last pair is a pair of black capris, which is like, I needed a pair of black capris, and they just sent them to me without me even asking, which was so incredible. Like, this is exactly what I needed. But these are called the Women's Yoga 3 Pockets Workout Sport Running Capri. So they are capri, and they do have some mesh detailing, which I think is so cute. I've been loving the mesh detailing because I don't like to wear patterned leggings, but sometimes like you get tired of just plain leggings, like just plain color. So I feel like a mesh is a good way to add a little detail to your leggings that's not a pattern. These are high waist, they are above belly button, and they are very tummy controlling, which I think is great. I literally had a big meal right before I went to practice in these, and you couldn't even tell because it sucked it all in. It was quite lovely. They have a little mesh detailing on the back of the knee/calf area, which is a great little ventilation for when it gets kind of hot. And then they have these little, like, I don't know, this other little, you see this, it's got these little circles. It's got these little circles, which is cute. And then they have the mesh pockets on the side. And I love, and these are my favorite kinds of pockets. These are the kind of pockets that like hold your phone really nicely. And I have an iPhone 8, I think, and it fits my pocket. Oh my God, I've filmed too many videos today. And it holds my phone very nicely. And then the third pocket they're talking about is just the same one in the back. So these also have a nice little like seam detailing on the back. Sorry, I wore these, so they're kind of like fuzzy. They have a nice little seam detailing on the back that kind of contours your booty a little bit, gives you a little shape, which I love seams like this. And these are, I'd say they're medium to high squat proof. As you can see, they're slightly sheer, but I also think it's just because like it's really hard for anything to be completely squat proof when you have like a ring light like pointing against it. Like I wore these to practice and like you couldn't see my butt or anything. So yeah, not a concern. And no camel toe. Overall, I actually own another pair of Queenie Key leggings and I love them, but I definitely like this material better. This is the nylon spandex over the polyester spandex, but it just depends on your preference. If you like more of the slick texture, go for the space dye because those are the those are the polyester spandex. But if you like that brushed, almost Lululemon feel, which these are definitely stretchier and softer, so I love them. These are the nylon spandex. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will have the links to everything down below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!